Well, now that the ladder is kind of on a standstill, since I need a plug spanner and I don't have that at the moment, I'm going to start working on my RXZ. Well, this is my bike from, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I've had it for quite some time. And it does need a rework. The first time I kind of cheaped out on it, I used a few used parts. I upgraded the bike. I put a 5-speed gearbox from an RX King. It's a close ratio gearbox. I've put in a Gladiator swing arm, so it's a bit longer, and it's box channel. And I've put in the front end of a Gladiator to get disc brakes. But now it kind of needs a repaint and some rework and maybe some custom parts. So as you can see, this is quite rusty. I think I'll have to redo that. I'll be changing the master cylinder of the front brakes, that for sure. Probably changing the rear drum if it's required, otherwise just servicing the brakes, and changing the accelerator cable. Apart from that, I might also have to open up the carb and clean it up. So yeah, let's see how that goes, and stay tuned for more. So it looks like these bolts are completely frozen on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Dremel and I'm going to cut a groove into this. And then I'm going to be able to use a normal screwdriver on it. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm just going to have to break these bolts off. So this looks like it's about the same size. Right? Just going to cut a groove into it. Make sure you use some safety glasses for this. And now we're going to replace that with this brand new one. Shouldn't be too difficult this time. Luckily they put bolts on the top. Those are less likely to slip. How you bleed it. So slowly pump out air. probably need a new accelerator cable, but it started. So here's the RXZ now. I started off with changing the brake master cylinder and bleeding out the oil. That took quite a lot of time, a lot more than I expected. I guess with gravity the air bubbles come out. Then I changed the back brake shoes and I cleaned up the carb with compressed air and a needle. And that was quite good till I took it for a round and it wouldn't idle properly. So what I noticed was there was a lot of dirt, rust and water in the tank, which has come out over here when I bled it. And yeah, then I just put a fresh tank of fuel and this is how it sounds now. Oh, no, that's not the way. Kind of awkward with my phone in my hand. So that's that. It runs fine now, but the quick throttle is giving me some problems. I might change it. Some friends have suggested that they're quite crappy and they give a lot of problems, so I might change the quick throttle back to stock. I'm changing the bike back to black once it stops raining because I do need to do a bit of paperwork on it. And yeah, I'm gonna change all the parts that are all rusted up. But if there's something you guys want to see, maybe some custom parts or something, let me know in the comments. After that, we've got to get to this as well. This is the Lada, which you guys might have seen in the previous video. The carb has to be serviced, and then we're just going to go and start the engine. So I'll keep that whole thing as one video once the carb comes. The whole process of starting it up. Because it has been off for quite some time. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking at least 20 years of not been properly used. So once the carb comes, we'll try to start it up. We've also got my E30. I'm waiting on some head bolts. I managed to source them and they should be here in about a week. But yeah, that'll be my first head gasket change, so a little challenging, but I'll get it done. Once that's done, we will put the engine back in, and we've put in a manual gearbox into this, so that's a bit of a challenge. I'll have to figure that out. This one also needs some work. This needs some paint, and it's raining quite a bit, so it's going to take some time. And back there we've got my 123. That's getting a front lip kit, a custom made one by me. So the mold is ready as of today. So maybe tomorrow I'll show you guys a time lapse of one lip being made and put it on the car. And that's that. So let me know what you guys think and what you guys might want to see next. And thanks for watching this long. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.